Monday. I'm heading to class and I'm heading to social psychology, which is actually like a fun class, but I gotta admit, like, it's been kind of easy, but also kind of rough. I feel like, do you ever have teachers where like some stuff you could just be like, I don't know, they have like no expectations and just give you points, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, you did this totally wrong. Luckily, I'm still doing well, but there's someone on the midterm who got 18 points, and I was like, man, that's really rough out of 100. And I mean, I didn't do great by any means, but it's like, I don't know. I just hate classes like that because I feel like maybe to an extent it's not our fault. But I guess we are in college, so we're supposed to do it ourselves. But yeah. So that's where I'm heading. He just sent a long message last night, so we'll see what he says when we get there. Like, obviously you guys won't see my class. I'm too socially awkward for that. But I do need to run to Books A Million afterwards because I'm reading Hidden Pictures on the Libby app, and it expires today, and I still have half the book left because I was like reading something else while I had it, I think. And yeah, someone has it on hold, so I can't like renew it, but I need to finish it now, you know? So I'm just gonna go see if I can get it, but I really want it in paperback, and I only ever see it in hardcover, so I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so I'll catch back up with you guys after class because I'm almost there. Okay, gosh, I don't know what happened to my hair. I was walking across campus and it was so windy. It's like there's like a bump here now. But I'm at Books A Million. I would have talked to you on the way here, but I called my grandma. I got Dunkin. And I got a sandwich, so I'm gonna eat the sandwich, go in, see if we can find Hidden Pictures, and yeah, I'll take you along with me. Show you what other cool things they have. I bet they have the new Colleen Hoover book, and I have the first one to that, but I haven't finished it yet, so I'll get it eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my food, and then I'll see you inside. Okay, so it was like $27, and I couldn't do that. I mean, I could, I didn't want to, so I ordered it on Amazon because it was $10 cheaper. But I did get the Funko Pop because, I mean, it's just so cool. It's like the coolest thing ever. So set that up when I get home. Well, first I need to like clean my bookcase, and then I'll set it up. But yeah, so it'll be here in a couple days. I mean, gosh, $30? That just seemed like crazy. After like seeing that, I literally just went into like the bargain book section, and I was like, maybe there's something over here I'd want. And there were a couple. There's like the Good Girls Bad Blood or whatever, but isn't that like the second book in the series? Pretty sure it is. Like To Good Girls Guide to Murder or whatever. So I didn't get that. There's a lot of Ellen Hildebrand, but I have to admit, I don't care for romance at all. And I just bought 2 books literally Friday. I'll have to show you those when I get home. spooky books. So, I mean, I didn't need anything. Like, once I saw it was $30, I could have just walked out, but I, like, felt, do you go in, like, a store and you feel like you need to buy something, otherwise you look suspicious? Because that's how I always feel. So I went ahead and I got the Funko Pop, which I really wanted anyways, but still, I didn't need it, but it's okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna, I have like 7 hours left on Hidden Pictures, so I guess I'll just read what I can, and then, I mean, I would assume Amazon's gonna take like 2 days, and then I'll have it, and then I'll finish it. And I started other books that I could read. I'm just like so into it right now that I don't want to stop reading. I saw something about like if you turn on airplane mode, you can read it. I'm not sure how that works, but I think I might try that tonight. My issue with that though is that my girlfriend also uses my Libby app, like my card on there. And if she opens it, then it will be gone. So we'll see. We'll see. I feel like my hair, like I literally just washed it, but I have to touch it so much today with it being windy that it's just not working. And it's like 80 degrees out and I'm wearing this sweater because it was 65 when I left the house this morning. So I'm hot. But I guess I'm excited for it to come. It's a huge book. Like, it's like not like huge in like size, but like tall. And the paperback doesn't come out until June 2nd of next year. So I had to get the hardback, and I hate a hardback so much. It's so uncomfortable to read. But I'm just gonna have to like push through it, I guess. They had the second one to Before the Coffee Gets Cold this time, and they had a really cool Handmaid's Tale, but I literally just bought Handmaid's Tale for like $30. I wish I would have gotten the cool one because I'm pretty sure it was also cheaper, but I didn't see it at the time. But yeah, Before the Coffee Gets Cold though, not really loving it, so I didn't even look at the second one. I don't know why. I just think it's slow. Like, I thought that it'd be more exciting. And maybe it's because I've only read like the first story and I haven't like gotten really into part 2 yet. So I don't know. Maybe I'll read some more of that. I need to finish Crumbs too. Maybe I'll try to finish Crumbs before Hidden Pictures comes because they're so different. I'm finding that if I read books that are too similar, I get it mixed up, which is like normal, I bet. But like, I was kind of reading The Maidens, then got into Hidden Pictures, and then couldn't like differentiate between the two. So then I stopped reading The Maidens, and I'm gonna read it when I finish Hidden Pictures. Maybe like a buffer in between, otherwise it'll still get confusing. But yeah, I'm doing really well this month though, honestly. Like, I'm like a certain amount through like a bunch of books. So I would assume I'll finish like 3 before the end of the month. And I think I already finished one. Didn't I? Didn't I already finish something? Oh, Shatter Me. Yeah, I did finish Shatter Me. So it'll be like a 4-month or a 4-book month, which is solid for me. Honestly, like a book a week is probably as much as I have time for between work, school, and just my own time and taking care of the things I gotta take care of. Like, I don't have a whole lot of time to read. Like, I was doing homework in class today because I don't have a whole lot of time. I was like taking notes while also taking notes for like an essay I have to write by the end of the week. While also figuring out what I'm gonna do after this semester because I graduate, but like there's more I want to do. Like, I want to get a job, but I also so I started like an IT degree to begin with, And then I switched to psychology. So now I'm like, maybe I should finish the IT degree online while having a job, which would suck. I really just want like a bit of like an easy life for a second, you know? But it's only a year, and surely I can get through a year online, you know? So I just have so much going on that reading is like really on the back burner. I pretty much just do it like right before bed if I can. But today I think I have a little bit more time because I did so much while I was in class. And he did. The teacher, he did. He like went at us. I feel like he's like, you know, I'm just feeling very defensive because I really enjoy teaching. And it's like, that's great. He was so like, ugh. I mean, I like him as like a person. I just don't think that the blame should be on us for everything. You know? You ever feel like teachers do that? Like they don't want to take any blame? But he did what he always does today in class, where like sometimes he can't like explain certain things. So then it's like concepts. So how does he expect us to get it? Or he uses like really big words and phrases like jargon in his description that makes it way more difficult to understand what it is. You know, it's like the point of a lecture, I feel like, is to kind of like dumb down these like big terms. So I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to read a lot myself, which is fine. I mean, we're supposed to do that, but you know, it's also like, it would be nice to understand more by the end of class. But yeah, so I have a lot to do this week. I'm not sure how long this will go. Probably most of my vlogs will be like Monday, Tuesdays, because that's when I'm off work and it's like easiest. But yeah. So I don't know what else I have to do today. I have class in an hour and a half, which sucks because I took forever at Books Million. But I don't really know what we're gonna talk about in class because she moved around all the due dates. So I'm assuming the like lectures are over different things as well. The only thing due Sunday is our like capstone project, which is our like reflective paper. So then I'm like, I don't know. Then I'm like, what do we talk about in class? I guess maybe our presentations that we have to do soon. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home, probably relax, drink my coffee. Maybe I'll get my Funko Pop set up. Who knows? And then talk to you before my next class. Or after, depending on what I got going on. So, talk to you then. Okay, so it's super early in the morning, but look what came. I swear, I shipped it normally, and it took like less than 24 hours. Okay, it's so cool. I knew I was gonna buy it like eventually because it's so cool, but I can't believe it got here so quick. I literally had like no days without it. Now I have to choose. I don't have any annotation. Maybe I won't annotate it because I've already read half of it. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys, so I'll see you later. Hello. So I look like a butt today because I meant to take a shower this morning, but I didn't. Well, because I always, Jesus Christ, I always do that, right? So like, I'm like, oh, I'll just shower in the morning. But then I get up the next morning and then I'm like, I'm gonna do all this stuff today and then I'm gonna be gross, so why would I shower? You know? And it never works out. But I am heading to hang with Mona for a bit. Trying to decide if I should stop and get lunch. I just made my bed, and when I get sweaty, all of my like acne turns red. Love that. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting food. I don't know if I want to get food before or after, because it makes sense to just eat it while I'm sitting with Mona. You know? I have my wallet, yeah. But I'm also going to be reading. I brought hidden pictures. I already read like 20 pages this morning, and oh my gosh, I stopped right before like a really crazy part. But now I'm convinced, okay? Now, skip forward like, I don't know, like a minute. If you don't want to hear anything about the book at all. I don't know that this is necessarily a spoiler, because it's more of like a theory. But I'm convinced that the girl is doing it all. I don't know. I mean, I love to believe that ghosts exist. But it's just, I think she's doing it. I really do. I don't know. Gosh, it is gross out today. Who knew? I don't know what food I would get either. I'm like struggling with that too. Because Taco Bell sounds good, but I don't know. I don't know that they have anything that I really like want. You know? And I don't know. Surely I could find something. I'll just stop and get Taco Bell. But yeah, anyways, it's just funny, like, because I already read half the book. So I'm like going through trying to find my spot, and I'm like, oh, okay. But it's such a good quality book. I mean, $30 is way too expensive at Books A Million, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a good quality book for sure. And I figure it's expensive because of the illustrations, because they are huge. It's really like up there in like some of my favorite books so far. Just because like I feel like it does like drag a little bit, and like I really want to know what's gonna happen, but like nothing's happening. But like things are happening, I guess. I'm just like, you know, I just want to know. So I was glad that what happened in it just happened, because I needed that. I have to find more exciting stuff to do. I feel like I could show you me cleaning, but I have so much to do that it would just be like, I feel like it would be embarrassing to have people watch me clean. You know? But I think I am alone at home for like the next few hours, so maybe I could show you something. I don't know. I set up, well, it's not like setting up because it literally is just like a toy, but I put my like little Deku figurine on my bookshelf. It looks cool. Okay, one sec, I gotta get my Taco Bell. Okay, got my Taco Bell. I just got a quesadilla, if you were wondering. Nothing crazy. Except I realized I like really didn't need to get like the whole thing, because now I have 2 drinks. So I brought like a huge coffee with me. But oh well. I'm like a drinks person. I'm one of those people who has like 2 to 3 drinks with him at all times. And none of them are ever water, which is an issue. I'm almost to Mona's. Probably gonna sit and eat, and then let you guys say hi to Mona, and then we'll read hidden pictures, and I'll show you the creepy pictures. Sound good? Awesome. See you then.